Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you in this situation. We have the Holy Grail coming out. You are what you seek. So I'm loving that with the spreading your wings, win or lose, and trust. So it's pretty much trusting in what you are clearly seeing. Uh, there's definitely a situation over here where it's calling you to spread your wings to take this rainbow bridge. You see the potential of what's going on. You clearly can see this. You just need to trust in your own intuition and really take action towards this situation. There's a lot of love coming through the decision that you're making. It's just reaching out and really grabbing it for yourself. So you're reconnecting with something that's important with the reaching out over here. You definitely know that this is where you need to be to make this connection. Let's see what's going on with spread your wings. Yeah, there's something that is definitely feel like you have drained yourself within this situation. It could be a love situation that you definitely feel like you're draining yourself. It could also be whatever it is you're looking for. It could be a job or just whatever you're seeking. But it feels like it's emotionally draining you. But you're definitely seeing clearly about what the situation is and how it's bringing in some kind of disharmony. If you feel like there's some kind of disorganized, I'm going to say there's some kind of disorganized setback. I don't know why I want to say setback. A lack of teamwork could be within a love relationship at work. There's definitely some kind of conflict going on over here. It could even be just yourself where you feel like you're disorganized and trying to get to what you're trying to do. Trusting in the situation. Yeah, it could be definitely love. But there's definitely some choices that need to be made over here within some kind of relationship or partnership. I think for some of you, you just feel like you're working alone. Whether it's in a love relationship or not, like nobody's really putting any team effort. Having the Tower over here, or what love abounds, this is where you have a sudden change about what it is and how you're seeing your Ace of Cups. This Love Abounds card is the Ace of Cups, where you're feeling drowned. Now you're feeling like you have a new love abounds once you kind of see the sudden change in the situation. And this is because you are what you seek, the Ace of Cups. And that's crazy. You have 3 Ace of Cups over here. So definitely looking for this inner harmony. Daydreams and decisions, but there's a lot of delays that are going on right now. You could be dealing with someone who just has lack of passion, where you're trying to put this cup back together, this cup of love, and you might be trying to reach out to this person, trying to trust that they will see it your way, that they will love, that they will, work with you within this situation. Could be dealing with a Leo. But it just feels like they're so independent and so confident that they just kind of just sit there in their own energy. I think you're dealing with a fire sign. Even if they're not, they're kind of passionate in doing what they want. I think they're focused on what they want to do when you're trying to focus on reaching out to them. Clarify on why the Queen of Wands is here. Like, why are they so focused? What are they doing? It almost feels like they've kind of changed throughout time, and they're not really the person that you were once attracted to, or you feel like they don't see you as the person they were once attracted to, as they're focused somewhere else. Yeah, it feels like they're kind of doing what they're doing, but they're repressing their own emotions. It feels like you're trying to give out all this love to them, you guys, and they're just repressing their emotions towards you. This is causing the disharmony within the relationship, and you guys can't even really work together. Like, just for instance, like if we're going to clean the house and we know it's house cleaning day, they just kind of sit down, do what they want to do, and they don't, interact helping within the situation. If it's a partnership at work, it could be the same thing, right? They're kind of doing their own thing. There is definitely going to be a inner calling and a new phase over here. It's kind of like through your decision, you're kind of making, new attempts to do things. It even feels like maybe you've even been kind of at their mercy or forgiveness. Maybe you know that they had gone through something, and you're trying your hardest. It just feels like you're trying your hardest, but it's not winning. With the Tower, you do have the conflict. You're trying to win at all costs, but I just feel like the relationship itself, you just feel like maybe they're even kind of bullies in some ways, as they're kind of sitting over there. And being that the Queen is upright and not upside down just means that they're really sitting in their own power, and they know, that they're all self-confident. It may even be a little ego. Because you have a little bit of egotisticalness going on within them. But they're definitely sitting in their own courageous power. Maybe they're over, that's what egotistical is, a little over sure of themselves. Yeah, it just feels like you have this backsliding relationship over here where it's like you want to trust and want to take this, this new leap of faith to reach out to them and, make this work. But it does feel like it is definitely some blind faith. The Fool is blind faith. The Hierophant upside down is blind faith. So trying your hardest to gain some kind of momentum within this situation. And it could be feeling like it's going against the grain. Yeah, putting in a challenge mode. Definitely challenging you. Yeah. It's like your happiness for your happy family or your relationship or whatever's going on is definitely a challenge. But it does feel like you want to go against the grain for this situation and really, push forward and take this leap of faith, take this new way of doing something to try to change things. And this is where the reaching out is. It's kind of like I've sat over here, I've kind of daydreamed about this. It's like I am what I seek, and I love, and I want this love, and I want this. Trying to speed up the process with this fire sign, but it does feel like their expectations are kind of unachievable. I think that they have higher expectations than what you can give them. And so whatever brought this down and made this backsliding relationship, they're looking for something that is, I would like to say that it's almost an illusion of the way they're seeing something. Sorry. Yeah. They're procrastinating the situation. I even got the lazy card. That's where I was. It's almost like they know we're supposed to clean the house together and they don't want to participate. This is the lack of wanting the commitment, but I feel like it's kind of an illusion the way they want you to reach out to them, you guys. It's like almost impossible to change this person. Their head's kind of in the clouds, could be dealing with an air sign, but their impulsiveness also, the way that they're dealing with things, it's almost like they're asking for something that's almost impossible for you to do. I don't know what the hell they want. Yeah, this is talking about manipulations and all talk. It's kind of crazy that you're going to try your hardest over here with this love abounds, giving your heart out, trying to tell them exactly, how you feel and what you want and all of this stuff, but they're going to see it as they're going to see it as you as all talk. They don't think that you're really going to do what you say you're going to do, or maybe they're telling you something. I think they think it's you. And they're going to manipulate your own words, your own heart. It's terrible. And it's like all you want is love. I see it. I mean, it's like you are what you seek. But they're looking for some kind of illusion over here of what love is supposed to be. And that makes them very cold. The outcome for you is the Sun, where you're going to get into your own positive pleasure with the Magician, sitting in your own quiet power. Yeah. Yeah, I see you guys breaking this. There's a cycle break here as you become the King of Cups over here, and you're really wandering into your own strength. Yep. Like I gave you everything I gave you, and then it's kind of like you're going to kind of reevaluate this situation, or you need to reevaluate this situation when it comes to cups. There's so many Ace of Cups over here. It's like Spirit wants you to have the Ace of Cups, clarify, I actually think There's something better. I want to, and let's see what dreams you could have going on over here. Please, on the dream. Now, these dream cards, you could either be really having these dreams or they're just great for greater understanding. This is bugs. You know that something's bugging you. You know that this is actually bugging you. This is talking about what gets under your skin. You know you're trying to fix this relationship, but it just seems like it's getting nowhere. So having bugs on you just means it's really affecting you, right? It's like nothing that I can do can fix this. Their expectations of what need to be done to fix this relationship are a little over the top, right? Flying. Oh, that's the great escape. Having these dreams of flying just means you're ready for an adventure. You're ready for something new. You're ready for, things to come together for you, feeling like you need freedom. So your soul's already telling you, you need to free yourself from this situation. If you know that this situation is not going to work, then you need to free yourself. Your intuition says, youth, find your freedom, find your youthfulness, find where you feel like you're having fun again, right? Because this seems to be bugging you enough for your spirit to say, yeah, you know what? You need to not be so stressed out. This is causing more stress than it's worth. You have all these cups of love, and I do feel, I'm going to grab some love cards over here because I do feel like you have a soulmate coming in or something. I do. Clarify on some love over here, please. Yeah, new love coming in. I knew it. Excuse me. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We'll also get some cards on that too to see how long that will take. Playfulness. Now I love that because that's talking about that youthful over here. This is a person that recaptures romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Wow, loving that. So we'll put the new love. Yeah, we'll keep it there. We'll just grab 3 more. Or 2 more, excuse me. 2 more for the other 2 cards. Because, yeah, it almost feels like they're saying exactly what we already said. What's this one? Pay attention to the red flags on the bugs. Yeah, see? The signs are cautioning you. This person, you guys, you're trying to win love with someone who, it's either going to be their way or the highway or something's going on. Intuitively, you already know this, though. Subconsciously, you definitely know that. But you're trying to win it like all odds. Release your ex. Fly high. It's time to come clean with your energy. Why? Why? Because you have this new love that's coming in. Allow the new love to surface. Oh my gosh, yes. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture to the new love that's coming in. Absolutely. Yep, calling in a soulmate. Bam, there it is. Yep. Your soul's like, nope. See, I already gave you the warning signs. I've been telling you through your dreams. I've been telling you through your subconscious, your gut feelings, your intuitions. And a lot of you just keep trying, right? I do feel like, though, with the 4 of Cups that you have disconnected and you are reevaluating the situation and realizing that some of their expectations are a little out there and I'm not sure how this is going to work. Right, one day they're loving, one day they're not. However it is with you, my friends. But definitely your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. You want the cup of love. You are what you seek. Well, you are what you seek, and that's why your soul is calling in a soulmate. Wow. Get some time cards over here. Please tell us, Spirit, how long they can expect a soulmate to come in. Sometimes it takes a while, guys, okay? It doesn't just like overnight. Okay? I've seen these cards before. Sometimes it takes a year, 2 years, 2 months, 2 weeks. Okay? So stay with me. It takes a while. Okay? This one is 3 months. So it could take within 3 months, okay, to come in. Any other one, Spirit? Well, some say a month to 3 months. So just be aware of what's going on, because some of you have one coming in within a month, and then some of you have over 3 months, okay, for this to actually happen. And it's all because of the way you're doing things, healing and doing all that stuff too, and also waiting for them to do whatever they need to do. They may have to, yes, they may have a separation that they're going through that they actually have to go through too. Okay. Man, what a beautiful reading. Let me grab one of these portal cards for the overall. Venetian Galactic Council is star being guides. Answer the call. Time to shine. Your soul wants to shine. Don't worry, you have the Seraphim's gateway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. That's because the soulmate is coming in. Yeah. Serious star blessings. Yes. Proceed, be seen, and push through. I was going to grab one, but I don't know. I got like 4 instead. Higher heart activation, dropping shields, love divine. Or, I'm sorry, divine love, and your heart is healed. That feels just like that cup again. Wow, I love it. Oh, I love this one too, the bottom of the deck. Akashic Records. Clearing old stories and releasing past lives for your freedom. Oh, man, love those cards. Okay, my friends, until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.